To build your own chart, first head to the Teacher Zone on jamzone.littlekidsrock.org. From there, click on Build Your Instrument Charts in the Other Resources section. You can download a PowerPoint for each of the modern band instruments. I'm going to use the guitar PowerPoint for this demo. So click the button to download the PowerPoint. In the PowerPoint, we have a table of contents that'll tell you what's in the PowerPoint. The most important thing we'll be looking at is the chords. There are major, minor, easy chords, power chords, as well as a section to build your own chords, scale diagrams, and build your own scale diagrams. For now, let's jump to the measures and bar lines. I'm going to call this slide the name of the song I'm doing, which is just going to be a hypothetical song with a verse and a chorus that are 4 repeated bars each. I'm going to delete the graphics I don't need by selecting them and hitting the delete key on my keyboard. Then I'm going to arrange and copy the graphics as I want. I can copy each graphic by selecting it and hitting Command-C, Command-Z, or copy-paste. Then I'm going to double-click so I can open a text box so I can label the verse and chorus. Then I'll move back up to the chords. This hypothetical song has an E minor chord and an A minor chord, so I'm going to select those and hit Copy, Command-C. Go back to the slide I'm building and hit Command-Z, paste. Then I can drag them where they need to go. Then I'm going to grab the G chord I need from the major chord section. Now this hypothetical song has a D7 chord, which isn't one of the pre-made chords, but I can go to slide 9 to start constructing that chord. So I'm going to move the chord name and rename it, then drag the finger numbers to the diagram, then move the X and O markers above the correct string. From there are a couple options. I can highlight and copy all of the different parts of the graphic. I can take a screenshot. On my MacBook, I can do that by clicking Shift-Command-4, which allows me to frame a screenshot. You can see me clicking and highlighting the chords right here. I can then take that screenshot and bring it into the PowerPoint and use that. The screenshot is nice because then I can increase or decrease the size of the graphic without it getting distorted. The last option is to highlight all the elements in the graphic and hit Group. This makes it so I can just click on the graphic and all the elements will move together. The downside here is if I resize it, the elements will distort a bit. But grouping is definitely easier than trying to highlight all the elements each time. So definitely choose between screenshot or grouping the graphics, whichever works for you. Once I've finished dragging my graphics around and arranging my chart, I'm going to delete the slides that I don't need. Then I'll hit File, Save As, and I'm going to save it as a PDF on my desktop. And there I have it, a custom PDF of a new song chart. If you want, you can add a strum pattern, solo scale diagrams, or any other element. You can also copy and paste graphics across PowerPoints if you want to make a chart with, for example, both the guitar and keyboard chord diagrams. Happy chart building!